So we again recommend not waiting past the 4th week, because we see some books will say 6 weeks, but we see so many babies refuse the breast around that 3rd, 4th week. So we said for sure. And then once you do it, don't think, oh, goody, he takes a bottle. You've got to stay consistent. It's a very different system. The other opposite is also true, though. If babies get lots of bottles, they'll refuse the breast oftentimes. And so we say 1 bottle a day maximum. That said, we get that life happens, and there might be a day when you had to go to the doctor or something and you gave 2 bottles, but don't do that consistently. So there's many tips on getting a baby to take a bottle, and still it's very dramatically hard, and sometimes it doesn't happen. And we got moms who have to go back to work, and it is just one of the biggest frustrations. So we think prevention is worth a lot here. And even then, we will have some babies who will still refuse at about 3 months. They get so smart, you know, they say, yeah, I don't eat like that. I don't like that, no way. And so, yeah, it's tricky. So we have a whole sheet on it, which would take me for a long time. By the way, it's mythical that if you starve a baby, they'll finally take it. That is a myth, and it's heart-wrenching, and you just can't do that. And it's also a myth that it should be someone else other than the mother. At that phase where you were working it out, the partner becomes the ogre, and the mother really has the best skill set and usually the more patience to work with it. You know, breast in, try bottle, breast in again, try bottle, you know, things like that you walk the floor, you go outside, you distract them, you make the bottle warm or you make it cold. Sometimes the opposite of what we say is the thing that works. I think all of us in our group, and we've got years and years of experience between us all, do really, really dislike this going out to 15s and 18 millimeters. Even 21s for me, I almost never recommend them, because here's the thing. If your nipple is stuck right here, and this is coming down every time it sucks right on your nipple or nipple base, it can't remove milk. Because remember that a baby, I'll show you a breast here, a baby needs to have their jaws here on that breast. If they're here, they cut off their supply. So I have seen women lose their milk on these smaller sizes of flanges. So to answer your question, I think mothers should have a variety of sizes, play with them a little bit and see what works most effectively for them. I even think switching it up a little bit once in a while. So Medela has always come with 24s, but easily you can buy 27s, 30s, 36s. Spectra comes with 24s and 28s. I think it's nice to have those 2 choices. The new Medela will come with 21 and 24 because of this widened space. So I really like that. And I would encourage all mothers to get more than one size, but to be awfully careful about going too small. Because even though pumps are mostly suction, as that nipple pulls in, there is some positive pressure on that area, and it needs to be on the area where the baby would have their jaws. So I encourage moms to mess around. Maximum is usually 20 minutes. I had a mom call me last night that pumped for 45. She was extremely full, and she said it kept coming. And I said, well, there's always exceptions, but usually 15 to 20 is what we would recommend. And the mom with big volume, we ask her to start pumping to ounces rather than time. So, but mothers with lower supply, we don't have them pump to ounces, we have them pump to time. So it's a little bit different for each mother. That's the thing about breastfeeding and why women need so much help, because it's pretty gray depending on your circumstance and what's going on.